This is a little bike check on this Crust Nor'easter 55 centimeter frame I just picked up at the Cub House swap meet this weekend. It was crashed. You can see the top tube is kinked on the top and bottom, and it was totally just, so I cut out about 3 inches, and that is a bicycle from another frame, Bora-like aluminum type tubing, and it was the perfect inner diameter. So I JB welded it, let it dry overnight, and I just threw a bunch of rivets all around there. And I don't know, I don't expect it to last very long, or I'm not going to put it through any real serious abuse because I don't trust it, but it's okay. I also picked up that Paul's flat rack. Someone had cut that leg. I guess it's an S leg. I didn't realize until I got home. But I had an old U-bend support from an old bicycle rack. So I cut it in half and I welded some tabs up there. So I think it turned out better than, I mean, it's a little bit stronger, I think. Anyhow, so then I had that Marzocchi stem, BMX stem, those Shirley Sunrise bars. I've had it laying around. Old exterior shifter, the old Diacomp brake levers. I don't have a rear brake right now because I don't have the correct flat mount to post mount adapter, so I need to get one of those. But I was anxious to ride this Thompson seat post that I had, old Cannondale seat. Those wheels are 27 and a half. 40 mil, I think. Those are off of my other bike, and I just had to spread the rear triangle a little bit because that rear is a boost. Those stylo cranks I also picked up at the swap meet this weekend. It came with the bottom bracket, so that kind of helped. Old chain I probably should have oiled up before I came on this ride. Picked up a pair of mechanical Avid disc brakes for at that swap meet. That front isn't working all that great right now, so I'm riding down this steep stuff with hardly any brakes. I didn't do 7th Street today, but you know, I don't know. Looks cool, you know, kind of like a beater. Yeah. I have some old drop bar road tape drop bars, and there's a really thin grip underneath that, and I just wrapped it, tucked in what I could, and then I just put some twine on the outside, help hold it down. And I've seen other people do it, and I think it looks pretty cool. Let me see what else. That old King headset, I had that off of something else. It's pretty old. What else? Those pedals, they're cool. They're light. I think they're called low fat. They're really cool. Sakai low fat. But when you go to mount, when you get back on the bike, they turn upside down. You notice how there's like there's a top flat and a bottom. So when you're trying to get going and you're on like this, you try to lift your foot up to rotate it. Before you know it, you're going off the trail, just like I did a minute ago. So yeah, I'm gonna go with some flat pedals. Yep. I really like that Paul's flat rack. I think it's so rad. It's got that cool mount. It's totally adjustable. Mounts to the steer tube. Yes, I gotta get that rear brake going. I gotta figure out why that front is not biting so well. That's about it. Very cool. Beautiful weather. Southern California, Turnbull Canyon, city of Whittier. All right. Hopefully that Band-Aid Mickey Mouse that I put on that down tube will hold up for a little while and doesn't collapse while I'm going down. Later. It's at 17 and a half from right there. 17 and a half, and then 20 and a eighth. And it's about a it's a 2 3/4 gap.